Move it to your head before we get started, and then don't touch it.
Hey,
okay?
same and feminist Thane says hi.
Talk thing, see if it works.
He said hi back.
That's not talking thing. We need you to talk. We need you to talk. Legit talk.
Thane,
Thane, what did you have for breakfast today?
Penis.
That's not talking.
No, Thane. Hoagie.
I don't want to talk.
Okay.
But if I don't want to talk,
hey, we're ready in 3.
Thane,
need
gas
to test your
station
mic.
hoagie.
3, 2, 1.
No, do that thing. Do the thing. Take 14.
Welcome back, everybody, to the
Hello.
Talking Rad Podcast.
Welcome back to
episode 78.
The meat bowl and spaghetti.
I'm joined by Thane
Hi.
and Zay is here too.
No, my name's Med Fryer.
And
I own a big grocery chain.
And I also have Sky with an E.
I only shop at Buckle.
Screw you.
Wow, this guy must have money.
I got
Let me
money.
guess.
I got.
Let me
I
guess. You also have AirPods.
Yeah, you really don't fall out.
They don't fall out. They
Yeah,
really
you
don't.
You really don't fall out.
You don't fall out. Oh my goodness! Welcome everybody to the Talking Rad Podcats with a Z.
I thought
I don't know. We changed it
thought
to
we
the
dropped
to
it.
the
I
Talking
know
Rad
we definitely
Podcast.
dropped
That's
that.
not part of our
we
brand.
dropped that completely.
Joking. That is part of the brand.
You know what's gonna happen though is there's gonna be like 100 million people. Like after we go viral, everyone will be like, "Wow, missed opportunity. You should have called it the podcast."
Dude, if those people say anything, I'm gonna shut them down.
Boober said it already to me. He's like, "Man, you really missed out. You should have called it the Podcats." And I'm like, "Boober, read the title.
Boober.
Read the title.
Read it again.
Close
I didn't see it.
Close your
Read
eyes.
it again.
Now open them. What do you see? Open your eyes.
No, Freddie Mercury.
Oh. Guys, today's going to be a fun podcast for you. We got a special guest that's going to be on. He's going to host. But first, I want to talk a little bit about how our week went, and then we'll do like a week recap and then talk about upcoming projects.
A strong recap is what he means,
Yeah.
guys. We're really going to come in hot with this one.
Last podcast,
Dropping
we had
it.
Yeah,
we had
dropping
Lil
it.
Thicky. He hosted, and it was fun, dude. That podcast has done really well.
We felt like we were behind on time, but I think it was a long podcast, but it just felt like it was kind of rushed.
Well, it's because in the back of my head, I was like, "Oh crap, Thane's got to go to work soon." Like
Yeah.
that was always
But-
lingering in the back of my
But
head.
Thick, he thinks we live in like freaking Russia or something. He's like, "Oh, 8:30 you meant? I thought you meant," because he thought we were 3 hours ahead of him, or behind him, not 2. So he thought he had another hour. I'm like, Thick, what? What?
We don't live in Russia.
Where do we live, Thick? My goodness, not
Wouldn't that
even
just be like California?
California's 1 hour behind us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that means, oh, okay. So Europe was where no.
No, we would be in California, and Thick would be where Thick's at. That would be 3
yeah,
hours.
Yeah.
Oh, but he said 3 hours ahead of us.
Behind. No, he thought he was 3 hours.
Yeah,
ahead of us.
yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So
It
he
would be
thought
California.
he thought he had 1 more hour. I'm like, Thick, you're off, buddy. Your timing is
off,
off.
bro.
Your math is
You
bad.
started the stream an hour ago.
Get
You
math
you
on,
got
bitch.
lost.
2 plus 2 is 4. It's 4. Now go and shut the door.
Nice.
I don't
Little
want
whore.
to see
Whoa.
your face no
More.
more.
Oh.
Uh,
Freaking
yeah.
cold as bars.
Am the
Yeah.
baddest of them all. None of those are mine. Those are all Krispy Kreme, Froggy Fresh.
Froggy. Oh yeah, because Krispy Kreme asked him to drop the name. Right?
Yeah.
Guys, speaking of Froggy Fresh, we totally got fresh this week on our streams. Skull Kid
Yeah.
donated like $7 for all of us to exercise.
In bits, boy.
In bits. And I thought Cole and Thane were going to vomit.
I gotta ask Thane, how are your legs during work?
Not good.
They weren't good.
Do they feel sore still?
Yeah.
Oh,
No,
dang.
still?
No, they don't feel sore
I thought your
anymore.
lower
Okay.
back would just be demolished for how
'Cause
you
you
were
were
doing
just
The
it.
like
way you were
freaking
doing them was
throwing
like,
yourself
whoa.
It was great though. I really enjoyed your guys' little routines.
I appreciate the effort.
Yeah.
Cole had really good form though. He was
yeah,
like
Cole did
he was like
good.
doing the Force Illuminati 303.
Cole
while
has
he was
his
doing that.
He's doing 303.
Yeah, he's doing 303 and he has his jeans on.
That's right.
Freaking apple bottoms. He's
I
just
love my
slapping
Apple
down.
bottom jeans.
Yeah.
Jeans.
Slapping your Christmas hams onto the ground.
Moccasins with the fur. The fur.
And then Friday stream, Colby and Boober donated their channel points to get us to do little shindigs.
And we did dance.
Thick said that he went back just to watch the VODs of us dancing.
He did?
Yeah.
He's like, man, I left the
missed out,
stream and I
bro."
missed out.
Yeah, Thick, that's what you get for missing out, man. You never know what's going to
That's what
happen.
you get for pissing out.
Yeah, exactly. You never know what's going to happen if you leave.
Yeah.
That's
so don't.
right.
Speaking of leaving, guys, don't leave. If you're listening to the podcast on Spotify or iTunes or Apple Podcasts, we love you. Feel free to go check out our YouTube channel at youtube.com/radkatz, where we just hit 300 subs a couple days ago.
Yay.
Bro, that's actually freaking cool.
Yeah, it is. I looked. So last month, a month from where we are today, we were at 269, and now we're at 302 right now. Guys, I think our goal should be for a month from today, let's get 400. I think that's a good goal. 400.
I don't know. I just blanked out.
Also, guys, on Friday we released a video about Zelda clones.
Ooh, Zelda
You guys should
clones.
go check it out if you haven't already. It's pretty fun to make.
Thane's in it.
Yeah, Thane dresses up.
He shows his wanner.
His wander.
I mean, you don't know unless you find out and
That's
you watch
true.
the video.
That's
so
true.
find out.
Yeah, if you want to
Maybe
see
he did.
Thane's wander, go watch the video.
He definitely did.
We also had another video on TikTok get over 1,000 views, so that's fun. It's Fortnite, dude. Fortnite just bops on TikTok. On TikTok.
It's Fortnite, dude.
Slap it,
Fortnite.
dog.
Nice.
You know what also
Slap
gets
it
bopping
Fortnite.
apparently?
What?
Magic tricks.
Oh.
Yeah, people love magic tricks
Thane,
according to
Are
Charlie.
you uploading to
Yeah,
to
Thane, are you
TikTok?
on a secret TikTok?
no,
and
no,
you're
no, no, no,
uploading
no,
Fortnite magic
No,
tricks?
no. So, Moist
Don't mess
Critical,
with that.
aka Charlie,
Don't break
aka
it.
Penguin Zero.
I didn't break anything.
He did his.
Penguins.
I said
Pengus?
Penguin Zero.
Oh, zero, sorry.
Still
Penguins.
penguins.
Pangoos.
He did like a secret TikTok experiment where he didn't show his face, called it Shade, and none of them really got anywhere big, but he did two that were like magic tricks, and they were the most popular ones. Kind of hilarious.
So, is this what we do for TikTok to become TikTok famous then? We come up with the best magic tricks that you can perform in Fortnite and then do a top 10 Fortnite magic tricks and space them out in 20 different TikToks. The first part is showing off the trick, but then right when it's about to get to the reveal, you
Part
cut the
two.
VOD
Yeah.
and then go to part 2 and then you finish the video. And the
Yeah.
next one is 9 and so on, and then you get 20 videos out of it. So each one,
Would it be-
the numbers increase.
Would it be kind of funny to film a whole
Views
video,
numbers.
cut that video up into like a bunch of different parts, and then upload all the TikTok, like a YouTube video?
Or like Instagram.
Bro,
like
that'd
an
be
Instagram
funny.
Story.
Imagine having like a whole YouTube video. You chop it up and throw it all up on on Instagram or
It'd be-
TikTok.
It would be really interesting to
Yeah.
see which parts did better
That's
than other parts.
but you
Yeah.
wouldn't know where you're at. Like you
No,
jump in,
never.
you're like, what is this? I think that'd be funny.
What we could do too is tell stories. It could be like you're telling a 30-second story, and right before you get to the climax, boom, you cut to the next video.
That's kind of already a thing, but I've seen a ton of those.
on TikTok.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate those so much.
Yeah, they're like
You're like, yo,
they're-
you
so-
stop, finish.
so they're doing like
It's like the
they're
guy's
doing,
like throwing Mentos, trying to land him into the Coke. As soon as it drops in, the video ends.
oh, those
And
part
it's like,
two.
find out later what happens
Like
if you
for
like
part
it.
Part two.
And
if
I'm
it
just
gets
like,
5 million views,
and I'm just like, no,
but
will not.
But there's people
will
that,
not watch.
there's people that will do like stories, like they like crazy stories in their life, or they'll do like crimes that were committed against them, or just weird
yeah,
stuff.
dude, no, it's rough, dude. There's like
There's
a
some
lot
weird
of
ones on there. Like there's like like rape stories.
yeah, a
and
lot of
stuff.
sexual
like
abuse too.
man, that's so
Jeez.
sad. Like TikTok. I don't
Dude,
know.
It's,
I guess
it's a
I
no
guess,
holds bars cage.
I guess
match,
that's where
dude.
some people just like they're okay with putting it. It's just man.
Right now,
So
TikTok
personal
knows me.
that
They only show me 2 things.
I can guess what they are.
What is it?
One
Titties.
of them is cars. I'm just joking.
No. that would be
Radcat or
cool.
video game related
I
stuff
should've
because
said
you like a
girls.
lot of Radcat
I
stuff.
should have said
Call of Duty
girls.
videos, specifically only Call of Duty videos. I
Okay.
must have accidentally liked one at some point.
Oh no, it's only.
And the other one is definitely just girls because that's what TikTok does to everybody. They go, "Oh, this person's male. Let's send them some girls."
Oh, they're male and they're over 13. Girls,
that's what it is.
females.
Girls.
Said girl.
All I really want are girls. In the
Or is
evening,
that-
I
or is
want
that-
girls.
Girls, long legs and burgundy hips. I don't know what that word is that he says
Burgundy,
there. Burgundy
burgundy
Oh,
hips.
oh, wait. I said, ooh, girl.
Shock
I
me
mean,
like an electric eel.
I was just doing a bunch of girl songs.
Ooh, girl. Shock me like
Beastie
an
Boys is the
electric
best one.
eel.
Girls.
What's the other one?
All I really want
Oh,
are
no,
girls.
you forgot one. My girl, my girl,
Talk
my
about
girl,
my girl.
my girl. There's probably a lot more.
Oh, there's so many. The word girl is probably one of the most prominent songs in
She's just
music.
a girl that I'd ever known. The kid is not my son.
Here's one. He's just a girl I'm looking for.
Oh, see, there's so many.
that's a freaking
Girls
oldie, dude.
just want to have fun.
There you go. We going forever with this.
I think that'd be kind of a funny. That'd be a funny thing to do,
Dude.
like on TikTok.
So I thought
Just
of
try to keep doing
You're
that.
my lady.
guys. I thought of a meme song
Dang,
we
that's
could
not
create.
right.
We could create a meme song about anime girls.
Oh,
Yeah?
Yeah,
freak.
and it's
I'm
endless.
just a girl in the world.
There you go. Thane got one.
Dang, but do it with like Sakura or someone that you know, a girl. Is Sakura not a girl?
Sakura's a girl.
Oh,
that's right.
She's the pink hair girl.
Oh, freak yeah. Yeah. Go,
I'm
Thane, make a
just
song
girl
about
in
make a song about
Konoha,
it. Okay.
and I want Sasuke's peed. Oh, I'm just a girl chasing after a criminal. What
And
the heck
he's-
do you want me to be?
and he's so mean.
Sasuke straight up killed her, dude. But she didn't die. How's that even possible?
No.
Oh wait, hold on.
He also killed
Plot
Karen.
armor.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah.
He used carrying as a bulletproof
Cutting.
vest.
Cole, did you say,
Cutting.
is that a sexual kind of thing you just said?
No, it wasn't,
It's not?
wasn't sexual.
Okay, but it can be.
No,
I'm
he
gonna
really
stop
tries to
talking
kill
about
her.
it though, just in
Okay,
case there
could
might
be
be people
Adam.
out there watching.
No,
that
let's ruin it
show.
for him. This is an anime
I don't wanna
podcast.
spoil
Sorry,
nothing.
Thick. I know for sure.
It's
I know
just
for
Thick,
damn
that's
sure
all-
Thick's
As
listening.
we were talking, I was thinking, oh shoot, sorry. Thick.
Karen rated #1 meat shield.
Let's rename the podcast to Spoilers. Let's do it. The
You know what?
Spoilers
Spoilers.
Pod.
Speaking of Little Thick, guys, we got a banger today.
Little thick, little thick, little thick, little
Oh,
thick,
thick
little thick, little
thoughts?
thick, little
Do
thick.
the thing.
Thick
Do the thing.
thoughts?
There you go. There you go.
You're just saying, Thick stop,
Yeah,
do
just-
that. There you go. I'll show you that one.
Do a bunch of them. Here, wait. Let's try this. Wait, Sky, pause it. Okay, everyone do thick thoughts. I'm just gonna do it for all four of us. Everyone going
All at the
across.
same time, or
Let's do all kind of separate, but really
Okay.
close. So like kind of like
Okay.
a wave almost.
all right?
Okay.
Okay, there you go.
Okay. Thick thoughts.
Thick thoughts.
Thick's thought.
Thick's thoughts.
Okay, that's gonna be funny.
That one you're gonna have to like slow down.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
It's gonna be
I'm
funny.
ready. Let's
That's
do
gonna
it.
be funny.
Thick thoughts this week. Boss makes $1. I make a dime. That's why I tish on company time, gamers. You know what it is.
I know what it is.
By the way, Cole, the lighting is bad because I'm in the freaking bath. Okay? Don't even start. Back to you.
Oh shit! Missed opportunity with it just like made a loud rip.
Let me call me out on the left.
What if he
You
just
can't
does
see
that?
his. You can't see his cheeks. You can't see his cheeks.
Look, it looks
It's so bad.
Looks like an MC Escher painting.
No, yeah, it looks like it looks. It's like you got knocked out. It's like you got knocked out, and you slowly open up your eyes, and they're kind of coming back into your sight,
Yeah.
like that. That's what he looks like right
And
now.
Thick's the tutorial character. He's like, hey, wake up.
Yeah,
you gonna
seriously.
need to learn some new moves, gamer.
Yeah, get up. Let me teach you some new moves.
Wait, what's that one line that Keanu says in Cyberpunk 2077?
Wake the F up, samurai. We got a city to burn. Thick. Next
He's got the
Thick's
glasses,
thoughts.
too.
Start with that. It's like, wake up, samurai. We got a city to burn. Then take off your shades and do Thick's thoughts.
That was fun. Thank you, Thick, for that.
That was funny. Good one, buddy.
That one is
Good
very
one,
true
buddy boy.
as well. I do agree with that. Boss makes $1. I make dime.
This guy's that
Very
way.
true.
Oh,
Thank
okay,
you,
never
Thick.
mind.
By the way, Zay.
What's up?
That video that we just watched popped up, but our camera was there covering it the entire time. So just take the video. I'll just put it on the SD card. I can't. I'll just put it on your hard drive.
Just
Cool.
his video.
Yeah, so all you have to do is line up the video with OBS because I recorded it, but you just have to completely cover the screen with just Thick's video because we're on there. See how our camera's burned into
Oh
it?
no, I figured. I mean, I.
Why don't you just put it out to the left side of the video?
I guess you could do that.
That works.
And
Yeah.
it's kind of
No, we'll
cropped.
see
That
what
way you can
happens.
still
Kinda
have us in there.
crop.
Just send me Do you have the
Yeah, it's downloaded on this.
Okay,
computer.
that's what I want.
I
That's what
believe
want.
in you, Zay.
I figured it out
You
last time.
can
It was kind of a
do
mess,
it.
but I figured it out.
I still need to go back and watch what you did with that one.
It's not very good, but
I'm
but it
curious.
was okay.
I'm still curious.
What I'd like to do is, it's really cool to me when podcasts have they do the multiple switchbacks. So someone's talking and then it switches back and then it goes back and forth like that. So if we were to do that with all of us and Thick when he's talking,
Yeah.
I kind of like that.
Well, that takes multiple cameras.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of
Well,
editing.
I mean, you could do it with just our camera and Thick's, but yeah, it does take a lot of editing.
Yeah.
However, there's a way around it. I need to relearn how to do it, but it's essentially you become a switchboard guy within
Yeah.
Adobe. You still have to watch the whole thing, but
Well, I mean, just one step before that, all those podcasts you're talking about, they're doing it live. That's a live edit.
Yeah.
They're not even. It's not even in Adobe. It's like they live edit it and they just basically do exactly what you're doing.
is
to
there?
it.
There's no way for us to do a live edit.
You can do it with OBS.
You can. Okay.
Yes, it's very hard though.
Oh, I see. Just switch. Excuse me.
Yeah, you switch different
Between
scenes.
scenes.
Yep.
Makes
But you can
sense.
also set it. Oh, here, I'm gonna show you. See if I can find it real quick. Keep talking.
So all right now, I guess they can see you as Zay shows this. Cole's looking to switch through scenes. Oh, I remember. Yeah. There's like a pre-scene. You can preview window or something, where you can preview your next scene.
My daughter.
Oh!
And so you would just go, oh, we want this one switched.
Oh, you can just go through scenes.
That's
So which
that's
one's
the
the
4th of July one,
which
isn't
one's
it?
the display? The program or the not the preview? It's
These
pro.
are the scenes.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Which one's being displayed right now? It's so it's program. The
Tits
one on
out for the
program.
boys. Tits out for the boys.
I see.
Tits out for the boys.
So they're both the same.
Tits.
But
Tits
that's what's
out.
being recorded over
Tits
there.
out for the boys.
Yep.
America.
We'll look
I don't think
into
any
it,
of you guys
guys.
saw that, but it was cool.
We're gonna need. Well, Zay could put it in. It's recorded.
You would need
We need another
multiple
person.
cameras.
Yeah, we need. We have
We-
multiple cameras, just not good
We
ones.
could do it ourselves. Like I could do it with like a keyboard, but that'd be really confusing to be in the show that I'm also switching.
I don't think it would be doable because you wouldn't be able to focus. I don't think you'd be able to focus on the conversation and making sure like, oh crap, Thane's talking, boom, and then you get invested into
mean,
what Thane's talking.
That's not entirely true because when you're switching, you need to focus on the conversation, so you can kind of get cues and tells that somebody's gonna talk.
Understood, but you're not processing
right.
what they're
Exactly,
saying
yeah.
to
Oh,
communicate
yeah,
back.
yeah. So you're right with that, but it's like an art, dude. It really is, because like while you're seeing somebody talk, and then you're like, okay, now you're watching the rooms, like, okay, that person's moved up, that person just sat up in the chair, they're gonna talk next. Camera 3, get ready on that on that person, and then sure enough, they talk. It's really, really fun, really cool.
That does
to do.
sound fun, bro. What if we did a YouTube video of like a behind the scenes of something like that, or like we could do it like a comedic approach about it, like a screwed up newsroom. And it's like the behind the scenes with the switchboard guy and the hell he goes through.
He's just like, camera 4, focus, you beast. We need you right now. We need you 3 shots ago.
Camera 4 is
No.
on his phone. He's just looking at
It's just-
TikTok and
just
he's shooting at it.
Camera
dang
4, get off TikTok.
Get off those boobs! Camera 2, what are you?
Oh, someone leaves the lens on the camera or something. That'd be cool.
It's like, I'm not getting a feed from camera 5.
But like, what's
Camera
wrong with
5.
the camera? What's
Camera
wrong
5,
with
is your
it?
camera on?
He walks up to
He's
it.
like, it's on. It's just black. I don't know
What's
what's
wrong
going on.
with it? I don't know what's
It's like,
wrong.
It's like, camera 5, your lens is on. Your lens cap is on. Take it off. He's like,
Does anybody know how to work a goddamn camera in this room?
It's like camera 2, pull focus and close the iris just a little bit. You don't even know what you're doing. You just close the iris
Who
so much
hired
it's
you?
black. You don't even know.
What?
I'm just a film student,
It's
dude.
so fun, dude. It's a
What-
blast. I enjoyed it so much when I did it.
What if there's like a newscasting room and it's like, oh, camera number 2, your lens cap is on. Oh, okay. And it's like this big camera goes.
It's like
Big.
it's like one of those 45-pound dumbbell things you stick
Yeah.
on a barbell that you lift.
Mm-hmm. Well, guys, this has been fun, but
Bro, wait, are you gonna go?
oh, I
You're
was
just
gonna
go for it?
switch.
I would love to I don't know how you could do it. There's you could definitely figure it out. But if we had like field or like lab mics, but we recorded as we were like, let's say like we're running through. We have like, what if we had like what if we had like hazmat suits on? What if we had beekeeper suits on and we're running through like a bunch of bees outside, but we're not acknowledging it? We're just having a real conversation about whatever. So we're just talking about like a regular podcast, but we're running, like, let's say we're running through people's backyards or just doing something like that. I think that'd be hilarious.
Dude,
we have some way to record it, but because if we recorded a bunch of different bits and then,
we could
I think that'd be awesome.
We could go to like a petting zoo or something, like a bunch of alpacas. They're just walking around, just taking dumps and stuff.
And we have our chairs set up.
We just act like nothing. Act like nothing's even happening.
Bro, that'd be the coolest thing.
An alpaca comes just. It's like, yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah, poops on your foot. You're like, fixed thoughts. You got poop on your foot.
Bro, I would love that. And then you just act like nothing's happening. It's whoever laughs or like whoever like kind of breaks character first, they lose. Yeah, that's what it is. You would lose.
You would lose.
Bro, that'd be the coolest thing ever, though.
Plan it, dude. See if you can get a hold of a zoo or beekeeper.
I would love to record a podcast.
This would be a really fun one, but it would be almost impossible to do.
Well, what's
underwater,
bro? I'm willing to try it, honestly.
No, like,
I don't know how we do it.
What if we need a pool? An oxygen suit.
What if we had a pool? It's like not even that deep of a pool.
Well, you have to have an oxygen suit so you can go underwater and all four of us stay underwater.
But we'd have to talk. We'd have to talk through like radios, dude.
Bro, that'd be so.
Because we talk down there and you're like, and then you're drowning, and you got to come back up.
The problem is talking to each other.
That's what I'm saying. We're gonna need like radios.
Yeah.
And we can't just stick a microphone in the water and catch good audio.
No. Shove the lav mic inside the suit with us. Is my plan.
So you know how like the older ones, the older like older submarine ones,
giant circle,
something like that. But it's like your whole head is encased. So if you put a mic inside there.
Oh yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking. Dude. But like when it comes to talking to each other, that's the hard part. We can't hear each other very well
unless we had like some sort of earpiece.
Yeah,
I just think stuff like that would be a hilarious podcast.
Oh yeah,
dude,
I would love to do that.
What if we did a podcast just at the park next door, like just midday? It's noon. It's just full of kids.
Then a kid comes and kicks a ball in one of our heads.
Smashes the camera.
Yeah, it's like
some homeless guy comes in and is like, "Hey, you got any change?"
It's like.
Buddy, we're recording the pod. Come on,
get
bro.
out of here, guy.
You know what we'll have?
We just have him on as a guest. That's what we do.
We'll have people in the background thinking it's like a news thing, and they'll just be like,
yeah.
It's like, God dang it, dude. That's like a 7-year-old kid flipping us off. What are they doing? What are they teaching these kids these days? It's them damn TikTokers out there.
That sounds like a wet dream to me. That kind of podcast,
dude. Okay, I think we could start. We could start small. We could film in our backyard. We could do an outside one in the backyard.
But like, I would want to get to the point where it's just so absurd, no one's listening to what you're saying.
They're just watching what's going on.
See, I would want. See, it's gonna take away from the podcast itself. Like that's what it's gonna be about.
At like a jump time or something like that.
See, yeah, exactly. Something like that.
Kids are screaming.
Yo, what if we went to a bowling alley? We just like. Legit, we could do a podcast at the bowling alley. Nobody would say anything. We'll just bring a camera. We'll set it up. We'll have lav mics. We'll just bowl. We'll just bowl a whole game, and we'll just do a podcast. There it is. That could be our first one, dude.
Bro, something like that.
That could be number one.
Dude, I would love that. That's like my dream.
So
right
one of us just gets up to throws the ball, and they come back.
No, it's just.
Guys, what if we do that for our 300 sub video? We gotta plan something. That'd be easy. We just roll up to the bowling alley. We bowl, and we could go on like a Tuesday night where nobody goes.
Yeah. Record a podcast.
Yeah, record it. Well, it's not. It could just be like us just talking. We do like a Q&A for 300 subs or something.
Yeah.
And we just pretend we're not at a bowling alley.
Just while taking turns bowling still. So like,
or what would be cool is if like, see, it's just what would be funny is other people like they're in on it almost. So like, let's say we're sitting at like one of the lanes and they like did the bowl between us, but the camera's like in the way, so like they kind of have to like throw around it, but we're like right there, so like they had the bowl in between us and we just don't say anything, like stuff like that.
So we could set it up.
They're in on it, like the people are in on it. There's bowling around us.
Maybe
basically.
we can set both chairs, like both sets of chairs, like
one
this.
problem is, if
and
they
here's
have
the
no
lane
filming
behind us,
policy.
and we shoot this way with the camera.
Yeah.
That could work.
I don't know what kind of bowling alley would have a no filming policy.
Oh
but
yeah,
they have one.
it's.
We could
it'd be
film
really
on a
hard.
cell phone if we
Yeah.
needed to. Nobody says anything about cell phones. You're up with one of these bad boys. They think you're the freaking IRS or something trying to
Yeah.
scandal them.
They think you're like CBS or something.
Scandal them.
No.
I'm not paying taxes. It's like, you're damn right you're not. That's why you're going to jail.
Yeah.
Or getting your stimulus checks.
Dang, Sky. Maybe that's why you're not getting.
That
So
was a
record with that.
Savage
That's a
thing
nice
I just
camera.
said there.
Dang, Sky.
Well,
That was
You
kinda
know what I'm
savage.
using my stim check on? A PS5, baby.
I thought you already used your stim check.
On a computer.
Oh yeah. Well, if they have another one,
He's gonna sell us. He's gonna sell his PC to get a PS5.
that would be awful.
He's like, I thought about it.
Yeah, I thought about that. The PS5 bed looked good, but then my friends told me you just bought this thing, and besides, PC Game Master Race.
That's
Oh, yeah.
racist.
What? No,
Consolist.
it's not.
Gamerist.
Console.
Yeah.
No. I
Well,
didn't mean it.
guys.
No,
Well, yeah,
no siento.
gamers-
no siento.
Sorry,
We got
guys,
a
that was-
special
yeah.
host with us.
Very
even
off
though we've been
track.
talking for the
Very
last
off
30-ish minutes without our host. That's why we're off topic today, guys.
Very
but
off track.
we're about to be on topic because of our special guest. The
anime connoisseur himself.
There's a drum roll, by the way.
His girlfriend buys him hentai stuff.
And anime figurines, and she wants to smash, but she has a boyfriend.
And he goes to the Waffle House, and he doesn't buy her food because he's not a gentleman.
It's XX.
Saying man.
Sorry, I messed that up. Hey, Saiyan Man.
That was a very good intro. Thank you.
I like it.
So, everybody listening and everybody watching at home, Sayman does not have a camera, so we're doing audio only
Yeah,
for
he's a cuck.
Sayman.
He's a
But,
cuck. He's not showing us his face.
Zay just put like a picture up of Sayman's face.
Oh yeah, I'll put a picture up of him. I'll
Yeah.
do it. I don't care, Sam. I'll dox you, bro.
He's finna do it.
Yeah, I'm finna do it, boy.
I just
I
put a
use that.
picture of George Lopez, and there you go.
No, the George Lopez where he's like jumping off the trampoline, like turning around, like looking back on that one.
Sayman, how are you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
We're good.
We're
Okay.
vibing, bro. Did you hear He didn't hear everything
I had
we just
Taco
said,
Bell.
Yeah,
right?
he did. He heard
Did
everything.
you heard everything we just
He
said?
listened to the entire thing.
Yep, I was here the entire time.
Oh, bro, sorry. We got so off track. I should have said that. My bad. Cole had Taco
Nah, you're
Bell.
good, you're good.
Yeah, Taco Bell. I had a good day. He's a good day.
So even the Waffle House really.
Gotcha, boy.
Yes, Waffle House. It's because Zay's jealous, man. He likes waffles and houses.
Oh, I love them. You mix them together. It's just
Do
a
you
different
got-
world for me.
Do they have chicken and waffles there?
I don't think they do.
Dang,
Sad.
that's actually pretty good, honestly.
yeah.
Not gonna lie, it's pretty tasty.
Oh yeah, with the syrup,
Swag.
bro. Then go ahead.
Swag.
Oh, it's whack. Oh,
You gotta try it if you never had it. Chicken and waffles. I don't know why.
No.
It's freaking good. For
I've
some
tried
reason.
it. I said swag.
oh,
I've never tried
swag.
it.
Oh, they said
Yeah.
it's whack. Oh,
Swag.
swag.
Yeah.
Nice.
Also, can I say one thing? The daughter, and also the girl that replaced her. They're both hot. They're very hot. On George Lopez. They're very
Carmen?
hot. Yeah, Carmen and
Carmen
the
Electra?
mom.
and their cousin.
Oh, not the mom.
The mom's pretty hot too.
oh my
But
god, she's going for everybody.
But I'm talking specifically the daughter. She's very
Legit.
hot.
When I was younger and I watched George Lopez, I legit thought that was his family. I
Really?
thought all those people were his family, and they're just recording a sitcom.
You're like, dang, my family could do this. What the heck, man?
Well, I knew that they were actors, but I
Yeah.
assumed his whole family was actors, and they were doing a sitcom together, pretending to be themselves, essentially, and doing silly things you would do in a show like that.
yeah.
I knew that the stuff in the show was fake, but I assumed they were his actual family.
Nice.
that was a good show. That was a good
So
show.
when I first saw George Lopez, I'm like, that's the guy from Sharkboy Lava Girl. That's Mr. Electric. Yeah, my freaking 7-year-old hormones kick in.
Mr. Electric.
Yeah, what's the cheesy one-liner? Plug in, yeah.
No, what does he
You're gonna
say?
get shocked.
No, it's like
Get
that's
sharked, boy.
Yeah, what does he say? He's like, oh, that's shocking. He like
Yes.
sticks electricity in the water. Tries to kill someone.
Kills the shark boy. Poor guy.
No more shark boy.
That's shocking.
He's like, listen, I'm just gonna save you from the next 10 years of your dumb career at working at Twilight. kills him on set. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, that wasn't in the script.
That's
George
right,
Lopez.
because it was
Whoa, page
Taylor
34.
Lautner.
Mr. Electric's supposed to die, not actually Fry Taylor Lautner.
What happened to the girl? What'd she do?
Nothing.
I think that was like the only thing she did, bro.
That's a shame. Thane's getting up to fix
Oh,
the
good
camera
job,
for all you
Thane.
audio
Okay,
listeners.
glad
Just
you-
so you know,
nice.
everybody get ready to plug your ears.
Yeah,
Unless
plug
Thane
your
does
ears.
this in a gamer way.
Sayman, what's
Very
your
careful, Thane.
Sayman, what's your opinion on Sharkboy and Lava Girl? You a fan or no?
Dude, I used to love watching Sharkboy and Lava Girl.
3D or no D? 2D.
I
on
only
Nice
watched
job,
it in 2D. I didn't know there was even a 3D version of the
Yeah.
movie.
No, it was
His-
made for 3D and it looks awful.
His trash.
Yeah, I never watched it in 3D then. But it
Well,
was a
yeah,
good
you
movie. Classic.
Yeah, you got good taste, Sayman. Good job.
I'm a Spy Kids kind of
Yeah.
guy instead.
Oh,
I never got the
It's
Sharkboy and Lava
It's
Girl
the same
fan.
freaking
You never-
thing,
you
dude.
were never on
Sharkboy and
that
Lava
wave.
Girl's just Spy Kids
Very
4.
special effects of it. There was actually Spy Kids 4. I don't think. What's his name was
directed
involved.
DVD.
Yeah.
Did it have?
VHS.
Did it
It
have
had
the little
Joel
boy in it?
McHale and what's her name?
No way, it did
Jessica Alba in it.
Did it really?
Yeah, they.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. That's the
I'm
only
sleeping on
reason.
that one.
That's the only
Why?
reason I like Spy Kids is because I only ever watched the last one with Jessica Alba, and I thought she was like the hottest chick ever, dude. That's the
Yeah,
only
yeah,
reason
same
I
in
ended up
that,
watching
yeah.
the
Only had
other
number 4.
Spy Kids movies.
Oh yeah, she's up there.
Yeah.
Wait,
Well-
isn't Danny Trejo in one of them?
Yeah, he's in 3.
Yeah.
Bro,
Well, I
that's
thought it was
crazy.
like their good butler friend or something.
Maybe
wasn't
he's
he?
in. Maybe
Danny
he's
Trejo's in
all.
all of them.
Yeah, he's
He's
in
in
all.
all of
I'm pretty sure he's in
Okay.
all of them.
He's
I just
Uncle
remember in the-
Machete.
In the third one-
yes, he's the uncle.
And the third one, they call. They're like, "News team assemble!" Everybody rolls up. Danny Trejo comes in. They Kobe glasses onto him.
I thought he
Yeah.
was like a. He's not a traitor, is he? I haven't seen.
no,
him in
he's
such a
like their
long time.
uncle or something. I swear.
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
an
I
The
think
uncle.
you're right.
traitor was
Cool.
Mike Judge in number 2.
Oh gosh.
It's a great,
Nice.
Me,
great
Mike
series.
Judge.
Why is he? Never
Yeah.
mind.
Well,
Never
say,
mind.
man, you are the host. The floor is yours, man. Take it away.
Alright, so I am indeed the host.
Yeah. Wait, say, man. So on the spot, I want you to come up with the title of the pod. Go right now.
Compliment the podcast?
No. Title of it.
Title.
Oh,
That was
title.
episode.
Yeah, right now.
Um,
Go.
Oh, dang, why'd you have to put me on the spot like that?
I wanted to see what you had.
Okay. Let's call it George Lopez meets the Three Stooges plus one.
All right. It's a very long title, but okay.
I
Let's do
like it.
There you go. That's the title. Genius. Okay. So I had a very difficult time coming up with ideas because I am not good with talking.
Well, I do want to apologize too. I asked him 2 days ago, so he had no time to prepare.
I thought I had plenty of time. I'm just very bad at this.
Okay.
I felt like I had a lot of time, and when I was going over this last night, I was like, I had so much time to come up with so many good ideas, and here I'm looking at a list with 2 things written on it. But I mean, that's just me. So, anyways,
Someone got shot.
Firework?
I heard it too.
That's a firework.
Sorry, Sam, man. There's just a
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
violence
Okay.
outside. Yeah.
so I took some advice from our beloved Lil Thicky,
Yeah.
who somehow ends up always getting a shout out in every single podcast.
Well, now he's got his own segment even.
Yeah, now he has his own part in this.
He
It's
just
hilarious. I
wiggled
love
his
it.
way in.
But I got some feedback from him, and he specifically wanted me to ask you guys some questions that he missed out on his podcast.
Uh-oh.
So here are some questions from Thick. Okay, his first question is, who is your favorite e-girl to simp for?
Oh, I got a new one. Cole called me out on it today.
Yeah, actually,
Cole
that's
called
not-
me out
you're
on it
not
today.
Wrong. It was pretty fun the way I called him out on it
So
too.
she's not very popular yet, but I've found her on TikTok. She's a nurse and a gamer, and her name is Jordy Locks, or maybe it's Jordan Locks, but she's really, really pretty. I know nothing about her other than she's pretty and she's a nurse. I don't even know what she sounds like, to be honest. I saw one clip today of her voice, like of her talking. She was playing Apex, but I watched it for about 30 seconds, and then Cole called me out on it, and I felt really bad. So that's mine. That's my simp girl.
Why'd you feel bad about it?
'Cause you caught me.
Oh, I did catch you. You're not wrong.
Sorry, it's a little thick. Sorry. You just snapped me.
Freaking Zay's Snapchatting during your podcast.
Here,
I'm listening.
say, man, I'm gonna look up her name really quick just to make sure.
He was checking that OnlyFans account, seeing if
That's what he
anything
was
Thick
doing.
OnlyFans.
That's what he was doing, yeah.
No, so I snapped thick and I said, nice cock. And then he snapped back. He's like, nice peen.
Wow.
Sorry.
Can these be VTubers?
Oh,
Yes,
God.
yes.
Found her.
Okay.
That's her name. Her name is Jordy Locks. She's 24. She's a nurse.
And that's all you need to know, huh, Sky? You followed. Insta follow.
He's not even following her.
Oh, I thought he did.
She just always pops up in my TikTok feed.
So that's your favorite right now?
Yeah. I think I like it too because, well, she's a nurse and I think that's attractive, but she's like not very popular, so it's like almost like I'm a
Your hidden little
hipster.
secret.
You are a hipster, Sky.
I'm a simpster.
Oh, shoot. I didn't even think of that one. You got me there first. Nice job.
What about you, Thane?
I'd pick
It's a VTuber.
Akai Hato.
Who is that?
She's a VTuber. She has like blonde hair. She's like her anime girl profile thing is like blonde hair and big boobies.
So you don't know what she looks like, though.
And no, you don't. But she has a great personality.
Do you like her voice?
And her personality is literally telling people to send videos of her feet on her Twitter feed, and she literally is like feet, except in Japanese.
What's
and also-
ironic
Send yours.
is that Thane
Oh,
hates
my-
feet. So he's into an anime character that is into feet. Huh.
Yeah.
So we don't even know what this girl looks like.
Hey,
Not
you
really.
know what?
What's
Thane's
funny,
just
though-
trying to find somebody to compliment his
Yeah.
weaknesses.
He just said, he's like,
It's
she has
simpings for the
nice
week,
hair,
but if I had
big
to
boobs.
simp-
But she's an anime girl. You have no idea what
She
she
has
looks
a
like.
great personality.
Just talking about the anime girl, not talking about the person.
All right,
Yeah.
then.
Gray hair, big tits, fake.
Yeah.
I'll never
Cartoons.
Understand. I'll never understand. I will never.
And also
Yeah,
she
just cartoons. That's how he ends it.
she had a stream where she tried to eat 2 spicy noodle bowls and she vomited in the last one. She's like,
on VR chat. That's
On-
sick,
How do
on
you
bro.
do
stream.
that? Like, how do you animate the throwing up?
she didn't animate the throw up. You just heard it. She's like, it's like I'm sitting here with my own vomit right in front of me.
Yeah, and I bet freaking everybody's just like, Sims to the rescue! And they start just combing money at them.
donos,
$10,000, $5,000,
Probably
$40,
did.
$50, $70.
Gift a bunch of
Notice me,
subs.
senpai.
Thane threw in his stimulus as well.
That's what his next stimulus went.
Who's the girl who said? I remember there's an e-girl streamer said, "Hey, if you don't know what you're doing with your stimulus check, just send it my way. I'll take it." It's like, what a whore.
What's a whore? That's it?
What?
That's it?
Yeah, she said that. It's
So
like,
is it
are you
just girls that
serious?
ask for money or
Yeah.
considered whores? Okay, I didn't know that thing.
Wait,
Well,
are
bring that to my
strippers
attention.
whores?
No, well, I wouldn't say
Jeez,
she's an
Dane,
actual
wow.
legitimate
Dang,
whore.
you're in a deep hole
But
right
she's a
now.
whore
You're
for
in
money.
trouble.
Aren't we all, Thane?
Better
Yeah.
dig out.
But seriously, it's like, you should send your stimulus check to me. It's like, nah, man, I'm buying a PS4. Buying
Not,
that,
man.
buy that,
PS3.
Yeah.
I'm
Buying
buying,
that
I'm buying a
PS triple.
PlayStation 2,
yeah.
the fat
Yeah.
one too.
I'm just
Oh,
going to
wait,
buy a
what?
tree.
What?
I'm going to buy a
The
tree and
fat
plant it.
PS2.
I buy a signed Oliver Tree record.
Ooh.
What about you,
yes.
Cole? Who's your simp thought?
You know, now that I think about it, I really don't watch any like females on Twitch or on YouTube. But occasionally, I will have Sierra Dawn up because she's been playing VGC competitive, which is competitive Pokemon, and I like competitive Pokemon.
All right, wait. You know what? You want a real answer? You want a real person's answer that I can actually back? I do genuinely enjoy Sweet Anita's content because she has Tourette's and she's funny when she goes.
I've seen her.
Yeah.
She was on my recommended one day for Twitch.
Yeah.
Sweet Anita, baby.
Did you know that she was like, there was people like threatening to kill her?
Yeah.
She was freaking out.
Yeah. It was pretty scary.
Yeah.
And
And guess what? I don't know if it's the police or not, but they said that like she's like, I'm genuinely scared for my life, and they said, well, you should probably quit your job then. And it's like, what?
Wow.
That's not how that works. You don't quit your job because somebody's gonna kill you.
No, say, I don't want to quit my job. Come help me. Do something.
Yeah.
I don't think she might have gotten her like life threatened, but I do know that she had a stalker.
Yeah, she did have
for
a
like
stalker.
a year or two. I think it was like 2 years maybe. And this guy would like be at her house and like follow her and like take pictures of her and tell her that he was like following her, and it was getting like really creepy and out of
Bro,
hand.
you got to be so careful if you're doing all that. Like, there's some real creepos out there.
Man, I really wish people wouldn't do things like that. It's pretty sad, to be honest. It just makes me feel bad for all of humanity.
Well, I don't think it's everybody. Like, it's
I understand
very
that,
very
but, like,
few and far beyond actually do stuff
just
like
the
that.
fact that there's people like that, like, makes me think, dang, dude, people are pretty bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's obviously not everybody's like that, but like everybody's got their thing. I bet. I mean, I got my thing.
Yeah.
I yell at people in my car when they're driving. They can't hear me, but
does that kind of like perk you up a little? You're like, oh, that's nice.
yeah. And then as I do it, I think to myself, dude, I'm a freaking idiot. I'm honestly, when I went to get Taco Bell today, same thing.
You yelled at
I
someone?
was at a roundabout and I started going behind someone like, why is this person going so slow? Freaking idiot right here.
Did you honk?
And I look up and they're just waiting for pedestrians crossing the road. And I'm like, wow, I'm a douche. Wow. And so I think we all got our things.
Yeah.
I'm just glad that mine's not destructive like some others can.
It's just
scaring
not,
the hell out of
it's not
people.
okay to-
Yeah, that's not okay.
Yeah, it's just
Also another reason why I like Sweetenia, because she's a genuine person and she doesn't seem like she hasn't done anything awful yet. And she seems very wholesome. A lot of people see the appeal because she has Tourette's, and it's funny, and she totally plays into it, which is great.
just great, baby.
Yeah.
Nice.
So, is you just gonna say your girlfriend? I mean, that's
You
the
can say
right
Tifu,
answer.
it's
I've been
okay.
trying to convince her to stream. She's not doing it.
You can say Tifu if you want.
Tfue? Huh?
I don't think Thick streams.
No, Thick does. Thick streams.
Oh, he does?
Yeah, Thick
Occasionally.
streams.
Oh yeah, he does the Fortnite emote challenges.
Yeah. I'm gonna donate to Thick here soon.
You
But
can-
if I had to say somebody, I would probably say so Sam, man, are you just saying thought? Was that what the question is?
I thought it was just
Nah,
any girl streamer
Just
or
any
YouTuber.
girl in general.
Any girl. Well, didn't Pro Jared dress up like a girl?
Oh, that was for the Sailor Moon video. Yeah. Oh. You
that
say
your
Pro
chase?
Jared?
No, that's not who I'm gonna say. Who will I go with?
You can use a trap if you want to. I'm cool with that.
Oh wow.
So you can choose Pro Jared.
He's just giving you an easy out.
Yes, he wants me to do it. Dude, I don't know. I don't know any like girl streamers. Only ones I know are like
The ones that like everybody kind of knows.
like Pokimane.
But you
and-
don't watch them either.
Yeah,
though.
I
That's
don't.
the thing. Because I thought about those people too, but I'm like, I don't really watch them though.
Yeah, that's true. I'll just say Thick. Thick, you have to put a wig on the next time you stream, baby.
Nice. What about you, Say, man? Who's your thought?
This is a difficult question for me.
And after much thought,
There's so much variety on the internet. But probably if I had to choose one, Pokimane.
I knew
Bro,
it.
he
I
loves
freaking knew it.
Classic
man, you
answer.
love Pokimane.
That's the one I freaking knew it.
He
dude.
loves Pokimane.
It's the classic choice to pick.
What about Amaranth?
As I say, you were subbed to Amaranth for quite a while for one time.
She was just a phase, okay?
It's just a face, mom.
Yeah, it's big butt, big breasted phase.
I'm always so subscribed to her OnlyFans. It's just a phase, mom.
It's a face.
What's OnlyFans, son?
Don't worry
Mom,
about
don't
it.
look it up.
It's my bowling team.
Yeah,
that
don't
I
worry about
tryouted
it, Mom.
for.
It's for OnlyFans, all right? Leave
you
me
got
alone.
a fan, Mom.
Yeah.
What's this Pornhub subscription? What is this? You're not a fan, Mom.
You're not fan.
Mom, I need your
just a
credit card to get
phase,
some more
Mom.
V-Bucks. You get your credit card, and she's just like, this isn't V-Bucks. It's like, it's V-Bucks, Mom. Trust me.
The lady on the OnlyFans, she says she'll give free bucks if I give her money.
I gave her all my money. Or, I mean, excuse me, all your money, Mom.
Mom, if I
wait.
donate $1,000, she said she'll be my girlfriend.
Wait, this doesn't say V-Bucks, son. This says feet bucks.
Oh,
That'd be amazing. So a streamer has like she shows her feet, but then if you donate, it's like feet bucks. That'd be cool.
What if we changed our
That'd be
rad
cool.
coins or whatever we call them to feet bucks?
feet bucks? Then we have to really show our feet though.
I don't want to show my
Remember
feet.
there was this clip of this one kid where he like gave like an insane amount, like over $1,000, and then she's like, "Oh my gosh, $1,000! Thank you so much." And then on a Discord card, it's like someone's trying to call us. She's like, I'm sorry, please, I need refund. I didn't mean to put that much.
I
It's
meant
like,
to do $1.
I was meant to do $1. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
I've seen those videos, bro.
Oh,
It's
it's
so
like-
sad.
It's like, okay, you gotta be careful with your parents' credit card from now on.
Dude, I don't know why they have their credit card, man.
They steal it, I'm sure.
Say, man, are you ever gonna let your kids donate?
Oh God, no.
Okay, good. So
I
you're a
can
good
do it,
dad.
They can't.
You're a good father.
So it's like, Dad, can I donate to this? Like, you get a job first, you little piece of crap.
Oh God.
Smack.
Go mow the lawn, bitch.
Don't be a simp.
As Stage is hunched over his computer.
I'm just kidding. Don't slap your kids.
One time,
God.
you know, that actually reminds me of a little story. I sorry to say, man, we're gonna go off tangent for a little bit longer, but I remember
Just
this
join
story.
us, say, man.
I was watching GDQ with my dad one time because I was just watching and he walks in. He's like, "What's this?" I'm like, "Oh, it's these guys playing games fast and they're raising money for charity." He's like, "Oh, that's cool. I want to give them money." And so he gave him like $10.
Really?
Yeah, my
Wow.
dad did. And then they read it on the stream.
What'd your dad say?
It was just
He's like, hey, I don't know what you guys are doing, but it's cool.
He's like, keep it up. He's just like, keep up the good work.
Bro, that's so cool.
Keep it up. Yo, can we donate and be like, hey, feel free to subscribe to our YouTube
No,
channel?
they
will
wouldn't
not
read
do
it, I
that.
don't think. I don't think
What
they'd
if we
read
said it in
That's
like
just
a very
promotion.
subtle way?
They read them out, but they don't read the obvious shout out.
That's
It's like,
the
hey,
that's the
subscribe to this
self-promotion.
channel.
It's the self, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's
No,
the
I
self-promotion.
wouldn't feel good about that, dude. Especially where they're like trying to raise
Yeah.
money for cancer.
They filter out the messages. Like if someone obviously spams the N word, they're obviously not gonna read that one.
They knows from experience.
He's like, I'm gonna get him this time. This is my year.
This is my year.
It's my year.
Speed running is a whole different thing to him. He tries to get in the chat as fast as he can.
It's like the old Club Penguin speed run of can you get if you can get banned the fastest. It's on the Twitch chat. Can I get banned fast from Twitch or from GDC's Twitch chat? How fast can I get banned from them? Oh, that's
How
funny.
fast can you get banned from Yandere Dev's Discord? That's a good one. If you look that up, it's like, wow, what a ride, what a story, Mark.
Well, say, man, feel free to take us off to the next subject that we might be.
Sorry,
on for 20
Sam, man.
minutes.
We just talk a lot.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's fine. Going back a little bit to kind of what we talked about a little bit, but my question was, have you guys ever stolen your parents' credit card and used it without knowing?
So
Without them knowing. Okay.
So I've got a good story about this. I never stole the credit card because like buying things online when we were kids wasn't really much of a thing.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
But my mom had this giant like tin can of change, and on St. Patrick's Day she'd bring it out and let us grab a handful. Actually, this is gonna be very funny for Sky too.
Why St. Patrick's Day? Do you know?
Because it's St. You get the money on St. Patrick's Day.
That's a thing.
Coins. Well, it's
Coins,
like leprechaun.
leprechauns have the money.
Oh, it's
She
like
was trying to-
supposed to be like a
yeah,
barrel or
it's
like
what-
a pot of gold or
Exactly, yeah. It's like a
something.
holiday.
Oh, okay,
kind of
okay. I was
thing,
gonna say I
holiday
never
spirit
heard of
kind
that.
thing.
That makes sense. Okay.
Anyway, so we all reach in, and of course I was the youngest, so my hand was small, so I got nothing.
No, you got a few
And I
pennies.
felt so mad. I was like, "Dang, I got $3, and the new Bionicle's $7. So in the night I went into her closet and stole $4 more dollars.
You
out of
monster!
But I remember I specifically got quarters too.
You
Only
monster!
Wow.
Cole walks out. He's looking like a scary Bionicle. He's just a little demon. He's stealing stuff.
And we went to Walmart the next day and I bought a Bionicles, a red one.
Did your mom even question that you just got more money?
I could have been saving up. She didn't know.
Got the red one, nice. I remember in the movies, always the angry one's like, I'm the angry one because I'm red.
It was like the maroon one. Actually,
Yeah.
it was red. It was
Gosh.
technically the red one, but it looked maroon.
Yeah.
Dude, that's funny.
Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my mom for letting me steal her $4.
Did she ever
quarters.
find out?
I think I told her once.
Oh, okay,
Like,
okay.
yeah, Mom, I stole $4 extra so I could buy Bionicle Chan.
I was
How
much
dare you!
older when I told her though.
What?
It was kind of like I'm sorry, Mom. I stole quarters from you, and she's like, "What? I don't care." It was one of those things.
Yeah, go make me a sandwich, son.
I remember for the Bionicle movie, they were trying to find the Golden Warrior.
Yeah, with the
And then-
mask.
There,
Yeah.
the Mask of
Golden-
Light.
Yeah, the Mask of Light, and it's like we're trying to find the Warrior of Light, and then after like all terrible stuff happened to him, it's the kid that just fall around. He says, "Oh, I'll just put it on," and boom, he becomes the Warrior of Light. It's like could solve this problem at the beginning of the movie if someone just put it
Yeah.
on.
That's true.
It's not a good movie.
That was my
Stupid,
favorite.
Sky
one.
knows.
stupid movie.
Sky knows it's a bad
Stupid
movie, but
movie.
you'll have to wait to find out what he's talking about.
It's so funny though how that's my story about Bionicles, and you're thinking about it recently.
So-
I don't think I ever stole the credit card, but I remember we had a little desk and it was money, and then one time I was just like, I just wanted to go get food, but I didn't want to use my own money. I was like, screw it. And I
How old
just
were
took-
you?
Yeah, I was like, how old?
I was
16.
I was after high school.
Oh, after high school. Whoa.
It's like 19 or 20.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I guess when you're hungry, you're
Oh,
hungry.
Thane, you just
Yeah.
doxed yourself, Thane.
I don't know. I feel like I'm growing up very slowly. I don't know why. I feel very immature at times, and I was like,
That's all of us.
At
listening to this.
times?
yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes I feel like a responsible adult. Sometimes I'm like,
Wait. So let's do a little.
It's hard when you're just texting.
Thane, let's do a little thing
Yeah.
right here. So
I just put it down, just naturally.
Thane, at what times
I don't even
when
know
you
what it says,
when
don't
you do
worry.
specific things, when do you feel like you're very grown up? When you're doing what things?
I don't know. Like probably my job when I'm like training someone's like, all right, here's what we do. We do this. It's pretty easy. I'm gonna do this. I feel like a leader. I feel like very grown up.
Okay, when you're doing that, that's when you
Yeah.
feel like a grown up. Okay.
But when I get, I guess when I don't feel like a grown up was in a new situation, I'm like,
Well, you're the one learning.
He just
Yeah.
goes Dumbo.
Okay.
He's got that switch
How
on him
do I
that
do
flips. And he's just an
this?
idiot.
Then suddenly when I do it, my intelligence is increased. Like intelligence +5. It's like,
He pushes his glasses up.
Oh.
That was good.
Wait, so Thane, when do you feel like you're the most immature? When do you do what?
When we're on this podcast, I don't know. Probably when just goof around, having fun, doing like videos like, ooh, dick jokes and fart jokes.
People like those things. People like those jokes.
Then you're a great joke writer, buddy.
Oh man.
I'm a man.
What about you, Sky? You ever stole your mom's money?
No, because my mom, I don't know. We never really went anywhere, so it was like my mom would always go grocery shopping. My dad hated shopping, so my mom would just go, and I never really got to go with her. So I would just steal her gum. She had gum in her purse all the time, and I would just take gum. I didn't steal money because that money was worthless to me. What am I gonna do? Throw it in a wishing well?
Gum was the currency.
Gum was the currency,
Yeah.
baby, and I stole a lot
That
of
was
it.
just junior high, though.
Huh?
Junior high gum was a currency back then.
Oh, that.
Like, hey, you got gum?
What you think?
I thought you were implying Sky was in junior high when he was stealing all of his mom's gum.
No, I had
maybe, I
a
don't
job
know.
in junior high, so I could buy my own tish.
Just imagine like there's a guy's like, hey, you got Stacy's gum. And it's like, yeah, here you go.
It wasn't that. It wasn't
He's
you're
like-
selling
and he's
people's
like,
gum. It's like,
"Oh,
I got a pack of
oh."
like spearmint gum
Yeah.
or something
Yeah,
like
I know
that.
the. I
Give
know
me a
the,
pencil or something.
It's like, oh, do you want to be friends?
Oh,
no,
no.
I don't even know you. Get the hell away.
Risey
I
take
know
gum
the-
out. Everyone's your friend.
Yeah.
I did not like that at all.
It's like, oh, hey, Mark, that's
always
not
hit
my
it like
name.
that.
Or you're
And you
always
just
a
pull out-
reliable person. You always had gum on you. People knew.
Trying to
They're like,
pull out
hey,
your
give
gum.
me some gum. Yeah.
You're
It's
trying
like,
to pull out your gum. It's like, hey, bro, I want some. It's like, okay. And then you're trying to do it like a drug deal. It's like, do you have gum? Hey, I want some gum.
everyone just jumps on you.
Legit, I just
The
realized.
teacher just decks you in the
I
face. It's
realized
like,
why
oh.
it was such a big thing in junior high. It's because prior to that, we weren't allowed to shoot it in school.
Yeah.
True.
Junior high was the
But-
first time we could.
But also, you didn't want to get caught because in the middle of the day when after lunch, let's say and you don't brush your teeth, like you said, that bad breath,
yeah.
bro. Like you have to. You can't talk to anyone if you have that bad breath. You're scared.
True. It's
If
true.
you're conscious of that, I was. I'm like, whenever I talk to someone without gum, I'm like,
Especially
just
after,
try to stay
after
away.
spaghetti day with that garlic
Yeah, it's
bread.
like, oh no, the girl is coming quick. Put on your shades and go.
and
Shades.
chew some gum.
He just dumps a whole thing of like Altoids in his mouth. Oh look, can.
Yeah, the whole freaking container of Tic Tacs.
Oh,
Hey, what up? How you doing?
it's all drooling. My name's Shane. Just drooling. Hi, Stacy.
Zay, you ever steal your mom's money?
I don't think I ever stole my mom's money.
Dang,
if I
I'm
Steal
did,
your dad's money?
I'm like the only scumbag.
see, I don't
then.
think I've ever stolen money. I just don't. I don't
ever-
remember doing that.
You ever killed anyone for money?
I tried. Just kidding.
But you're still here, so.
But you're still here. Yeah. Oh man.
I mean, I responded to a sketchy or a shady Craigslist ad, and they said I'm hiring someone to complete a special job, but they never responded back after I said I'm interested. So yeah,
That sucks.
Dang, you never got to find out what you're gonna do
yeah, that's exactly.
or who you're gonna do. Oh.
What about you, say, man? Or do you have anything else to say?
No. Is that same man talk?
I was gonna say that I actually haven't stolen my mom's credit card, but I have taken cash from her plenty of times,
Oh.
and I always feel bad about it. But at the same time, I don't feel bad about it because when I take it, I always like put it back. Like I pay out of whatever I have. So
Yeah.
Oh, so
I
you
have
use her
like,
as a bank then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Without her
yeah,
acknowledgement, though.
yeah. I never told her about any of this.
Have you ever gotten caught?
No, I don't think I ever got caught.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's a gamer move.
He has like a running balance.
The-
That's
the
so funny.
bank of
He
mom
has
right
like
there.
calculated how
Yeah.
much he owes and stuff.
I would take like a 20, and then a week later, I'd come back and then just slip in a 20 back into her purse.
Bro, that's
That's
cool.
funny.
Hey,
I
you
guess
know what?
you
That's
never
honorable.
noticed.
You're stealing, but you're replacing your
Yeah,
misconduct.
at least you're making it up,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, just don't get cash.
Yeah.
Don't
so
steal your
I-
mom's
I
credit
never-
card, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Control the
Yeah,
flow.
exactly, Cole.
Yeah.
Don't be like me. Bionicles can wait, everybody.
They really have to now, unless
Be
you
like-
got $80.
Yeah, be like Sam. If you're gonna steal something, just make sure you return it at some point. You know.
I wouldn't
It's
do
the moral of the
it
story.
like all the time. I would only do it occasionally because the only times I would do it was when I would go to my local like comic book store because they have a
Okay.
policy that you can't sit down in their like lounge area unless you have purchased something.
Oh.
Really?
Yeah,
That's
it was
That's
the
kinda like a-
weirdest
it's almost like a
thing,
cop
That's
and
out.
I
kind of
always,
weird, yeah.
I always paid them for it.
Well, like that's interesting because like I've been to plenty of card stores that they don't require you to buy something. I mean, it's kind of a courtesy to do that, but that's kind of silly. I don't know why. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, they had a big sign in front of the entranceway to the lounge where the tables and the TVs were, and it said you can't sit down unless you pay for something. So
Wow.
what I would do is I would just borrow some money, okay, not steal, but I would borrow money, and then I would go and find a manga that I liked, and then those would usually cost like $9 or $10. So I would buy one and then chill in the lounge, read it, and then just do whatever else I was there to do, play
And
some
then
card
return it.
games or whatever.
Get your money back.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Just joking.
No, I never actually returned them. I just kept them because
Yeah. I was just joking.
Typically,
Yeah.
what I would do, I just grab like a pack of cards or something. Cause it's like one of the cheapest things you can buy and still feel good about being there, I guess, for buying it.
Open
yeah, I
it
would
and be like,
always try to buy something I actually liked and something I wanted to keep.
Yeah.
Don't they
like
sell candy
display.
bars?
What was that?
They have drinks and stuff too.
Yeah,
but,
could
like,
you just buy like a Snickers bar and call it good?
Yeah, you could.
That's like sleazy though, Sky.
No, that's who Sky is. That's right there. That's what Sky would do.
You gotta sit around the $5 to $10 mark to make yourself feel good about using their services and amenities.
Nah, I'm good.
What do you use a card store for though? Just to hang out?
Meet up with other people and play card games or talk to other people about card games.
Is that the kind of store where like they meet up and play like
D&D
Magic
or something?
together?
Yeah,
Okay,
like Magic.
okay.
Yeah. Just card games and stuff. Yeah, I mean, when I was in Boise, me and Jake would go all the time to play Pokemon. Like, we would go weekly if we could. Like, we knew the people pretty well, the card store owners, kinda. But, like, we always paid. We always bought something so that, like, we wouldn't feel like scumbags.
Well, we're proud of you. Good
Thank
job.
you.
See?
Thanks.
What's
Just try
funny,
to buy
though-
something to support them because they're like a small local
Oh,
business.
Yeah.
And I would feel bad because I'm like, they're not big. They're not a big store. So I'd like to support them in some way. But
Exactly, yeah.
recently, they ended up closing down
I believe
because,
that, yeah.
so the pandemic. And
Sucks.
they had just recently, not too long ago, maybe like a year or a couple years ago, they had just opened a second location. And they also closed down. So that both stores were completely gone due to the pandemic.
Sucks.
Now that I think about it, I bet some of the stores that I would go to in Boise are closed. There's one I'm pretty sure is probably fine, but the other ones too, yeah, they're probably gone, which is really sad.
Because were they kind of just like on the lower end?
Well, they were just like some random
as
dude trying
popular,
to live his
yeah.
hobby, live his dream, you know.
That sucks. Yeah. You just
That
get
was
shut
actually
down.
my favorite one was like I'm pretty sure it was like 2 or 3 guys just had their own thing, and then the other one I'm thinking that still is open. I didn't like that one as much. However, they had a funny poster. It was this anime girl. It said like, "Remember to shower each day." It made me laugh every time. It was so
I remember there's a game store we had back home. It wasn't like a trading card one, but like actually like video games. And the owner, he died. And so since there was no one really to run the store, they just closed it.
So the reason why, it's not just because there wasn't anybody to run the store. There's plenty of people to run the store in their family. The reason why, though, is because that store is not profitable. The only reason he kept it open is because it was his hobby. He just liked to have it.
Kind of
so he did
figured
it.
like it's so hard because they
Oh, yeah.
because usually the stores they mark up the game so much.
Dude,
It's
after
just so
working there
hard
were
to-
some days I didn't sell one thing, and I was there the
Yeah.
entire day. I'm like, they paid me the entire day. I didn't sell one thing. So, like, I knew for a fact from that point on that they're just doing this for fun. He just enjoys this as his hobby. So
yeah.
that's why it closed down as soon as he passed away.
That sucks, dude. Oh.
Yeah, it really does suck, though.
Well, sorry, Simon.
No, yeah, it's
Carry on.
fine, but that
I would
was
go
just
back
kind of
and
like
run
my
that store.
my lead. Oh, what were you gonna say, Sky?
It wasn't me.
I would
who?
go back and run that store.
Oh, yeah.
Make it profitable.
Good luck.
I
in
think
that
it'd be
town.
cool.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have a little cool comic store or something like that.
Oh, it'd be so fun.
But
Yeah.
yeah. So that was going on to my next topic about how that store ended up closing because of the pandemic. My next question was actually something Boober wanted me to ask you. So the question was, if you knew in 4 days that the pandemic would just hit everybody, just in the 4 days, you did it where you knew, the 4 days it would get to everybody, what would you do to try to prevent yourself or prepare for that? But only you knew about it.
Oh,
That's a
shoot.
crazy
That's
question.
scary
bro.
because it's like there's so many people that are gonna suffer, and
Wait,
I can't tell them. I guess.
So Simon, are people still gonna get sick? Like, is everyone getting sick, or is it just like kind of what's happened now?
No, like everybody.
everybody in
gets
the world
sick.
gets sick simultaneously.
Yeah.
Including like yourself?
Yeah.
No. Yo. Yeah.
Are we gonna die from it?
Maybe it
Some
depends on how
might.
you prepare.
I mean,
Yeah, it
we're
depends
all
on how you
pretty
prepare
healthy.
yourself.
The chance of COVID actually killing us is probably very slim. Because if you're just a healthy adult and it's flu-like symptoms, I'm pretty sure you'll survive.
But this is a hypothetical question thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on.
It's
I gotta
hypothetical.
say-
If it was stronger,
I that would make me really, really sad, just because I would be the only one that knows.
Oh, but
so, like, I could prepare pretty easily. Just get a bunch of food and hibernate.
But he didn't say you can't tell your family. You can't tell the people that you care about.
I mean, I could tell them, but like, how many people are actually gonna believe me? You know.
I think my family. I think they would believe me.
Yeah. But like, I'm not just meaning my family. I'm talking about like everyone.
Oh, I would tell
There's so many people.
There's only
out in the
so many
world.
people you can tell. So like, I would just try and warn those that like are actually gonna listen to me.
Yeah.
And then just go, like you said, go to the store. That's probably all you really can do.
Yeah, just get prepared and then bunker down into your house, I guess, and wait it out.
I think I would just go to the store, buy a bunch of stuff, get prepared that way. If I can't tell my family, I'm just gonna send them a bunch of stuff. I'll freaking fork up $1,000 to ship food or whatever. Or I could just freaking like call my mom and say, "Hey, I bought a bunch of food at Walmart online. Can you go pick it up for me? I'm coming home, but I'm not coming home." And she picks it up, and now they have stuff. I trick them.
I mean, it's a good tactic.
Yeah, that's
nice.
That's my tactic. What are you saying? Are you gonna do anything? Just gonna play the cards where they lie?
I'm gonna say, hey, I think there's gonna be a pandemic hitting here soon. We should probably prepare. And I've got the facts to prove it.
Wait, you wouldn't have the facts.
Yeah,
though.
what do
It's
you
just
mean?
you just know. There's no
Yeah.
other reason for it. You just know it.
Am I a psychic?
Yeah, the hair,
Sure.
like the hairs on your nuts
Doesn't
are
matter.
standing
You
up.
just
Like,
know.
I don't know why, but I think I have a psychic prediction. There's gonna be a pandemic. We should all get stuff ready.
let's all huddle together for warmth.
But it's not even cold.
At that point, you're creepy. Yeah, at that point, you're very creepy. Then you can't do that.
I could do whatever I
You can't
want.
do
I'm an
that to your-
American.
You can't do that to your family. You know you can't.
America.
Dane is a real American. Fight for what's right.
Do it tonight. Is that
I
what it says?
have no idea.
I don't know either.
What about you, Zay? What are you doing?
Probably something very similar. I would want to warn my family, and if I could, I'd rather pass it with them, but if I can't, I would just try and warn them and then go to the store. Maybe do like an Amazon 2-day shipping on like a fat old gun or something, like a Glock or something.
Wait, why would you need a gun?
Stupid. It's just I'm trying to
Zombie apocalypse.
I'm trying to make light of it. I probably will try and get a gun though.
That's your way out. In case COVID hits
Yeah.
hard.
No, I think I think I'd want one. I think that's about it though.
If you
COVID.
okay, real talk.
COVID has
Be
seen
safe.
a
Be safe with
mutation.
firearms, everybody. But if you want one, get one. If you're
Safely.
the age to do it, and you go through the right process,
Make
of
sure
getting
make
it.
sure you can mentally handle it as well.
Exactly. Yeah. Like, if you want one in a situation that you think you might need one, you better get one.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying.
No, like right now is what I'm saying.
Oh. Yeah.
They're expensive.
He's got one.
I know it's a
expensive.
touchy topic, but
They're pretty dang expensive. But as long as you're safe with them and make sure you don't let anybody else
Handle
touch them
with
or
care.
handle them with care. You're good.
It's a hypothetical question, guys. It's just a scenario.
I'm not hypothetical about this. I'm legit, dude.
Cole really
Well, I
bought a
don't
bunch
think
of
they're all
canned
gonna be
corn.
turning into zombies and going after you or something.
never know.
That's-
I'm not
Sayman, you
talking
might
about
be.
zombies.
Sayman's gonna turn into zombie
I'm
boy.
just talking real
Oh, I
life.
hope they're anime zombies.
I'm just talking real life. Like, if you want one, be safe with them and get one.
Cole's the plug. He's the hookup boy.
I'm not the
Just
hookup.
joking,
I
I'm
don't
just
know.
joking.
Go to your proper firearms dealers.
Just choking.
Walmart sells guns.
Yeah, Walmart. You can buy a freaking gallon of milk and a 45. I guess they're right next to it.
12 gauge.
They don't sell those.
I was just joking.
They sell shotguns and get Regzay.
You know what, Zay?
You know what? I'm done.
Zay, your jokes are.
I'm done. See,
Zay, your
this,
jokes.
I'm the guy that wants to record a podcast like in the middle of nowhere. Like I'm done.
Zay, I just saying, your jokes just don't hit with Cole. Like sometimes
No.
I'll say stuff too, and he just thinks I'm dead serious.
Sometimes it's because I'm in the serious mindset.
Yes,
I don't know. It's
Nothing
like
matters.
what I-
Nothing,
specifically
nothing
about that.
just buy a Colt Colt .45.
Yeah.
specifically about that. I try to be super serious because I don't want like anything bad to happen. That's
That
why I
makes
try to be
sense.
super
That
serious
makes
about
sense.
that. Like I think.
But you own a gun. Like I don't own a gun. So
yeah, I think it's fine to have them.
No one's saying anything's wrong with that.
I just think you need to be safe with them and make sure like nothing else bad happens. So if you want one, get one. Just make sure you go through the right processes of, like the documentation stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
I just want everybody to be safe. That's why I'm serious about it.
Yeah, same, man. So if you're thinking about it, like, just be safe.
Same as old enough to own a handgun.
Wait, what are his? I guess I don't know.
What are your qualifications?
Yeah.
You have to be 21 to own a handgun in most states.
You buy a 12 gauge.
All states though.
18, I believe, for a 12 gauge.
Not
all states. I think most states. Not positive on that, but I believe it's 21 for a handgun.
Same man's from Canada. We don't know what the rules are up there.
True. Actually, in Canada, their gun laws are very, very tight.
That's because they have to hunt for their food. They're shooting all them caribou.
No, it's not. Like they're getting rid of their guns, is what I'm saying. That's what I mean by tight.
They're going to the good old bow and arrow tactics with them bonefish spears.
Yeah.
Sorry, Canadians.
Sorry, same man. Go ahead.
Canada.
Canadian man. Go.
I just wanted to inform Cole that for me, in my state specifically, I have to be 18 to be able.
18
He's almost there, bro.
That's fine.
He's almost there.
Yeah. Jump on that.
So technically, yes, I can get one pretty soon.
There you go. I'm pretty sure Idaho is 21. That's why I had to wait. Well, maybe it is 18. I don't know. You have to be an age to do it.
Who cares?
Yeah. Just make sure you're safe with it.
I'm sorry, you're right. You care.
Caribou cares. Just go ahead.
Say, man, I really hope your audio wasn't like burnt this entire time.
What do you mean?
I
burnt?
hope
Did
not.
you turn it down
That
a
would
little
be
bit?
I had
sad.
to turn it down.
I think it's fine. I think it's fine if it's the red sky.
Could you guys hear me good the entire time?
Oh yeah.
we can hear you.
we can hear you.
It's just the
Alright.
recording we're looking at. I think it's fine if it hits the red sky. I really do.
All right, let's hope so.
Cause you can turn it down.
If
just
not,
a
I'll
touch.
just be like.
I never saw it peak. I only saw it touch the red.
Same man. What's
Did
funny?
you see it peak?
Don't touch the red. Sometimes when it gets like a shrill.
I mean, obviously you don't want to touch the red. That's not the optimal way to
Don't
go.
wanna
But if
touch
it
the
does,
hot
it's fine.
stove.
If
Yeah.
it does, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Same man. What's funny though is if I were to just post the camera footage with the audio, it just looks like we're talking to ourselves. It's great.
Well, not even that. Like, we don't have mics on the OBS, so the video is legit just Sane Man's audio.
So
Well,
it looks like
I'm
he's
talking
talking to himself.
I'm talking about literally just the camera audio though, just like literally the camera audio.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah.
So when I'm editing it, like just listening to that, we're just laughing at ourselves basically.
I thought you meant OBS.
So we're like we talk and then we go quiet and then we laugh and that's it. It's kind of funny to listen to.
Oh man.
All right, Sam, man, we got time for a couple more.
Sorry, Sam, man.
Well, I'm just looking through my list, and my list is like all over the place. Let me tell you, like these questions, they're everywhere.
That's what this
But
pod
I
is.
wanted to talk
Yeah.
about
everywhere. Ah!
I want to talk about one thing that happened today, which
Oh, yeah.
was the Xbox presentation, and
Okay.
I didn't watch it completely. I just watched certain highlights and certain trailers for games that I was interested in. But I just want to know what you guys thought about it, what you guys are looking forward to.
Everyone looks over the thing.
Why are you looking at me?
Because I don't want
You're
to
probably the only one.
I was
No, I
more
watched it
excited
all.
about the
I watched it all,
PlayStation
too.
5 event more
Jeez.
than this one.
Do you have anything
I
good
watched
to say?
Halo
I'll
5 and I
watch it.
was like, eh.
It's Halo Infinite, number 6.
Sorry, Halo 6
Get it right.
Infinite. I was like, eh. There's a grappling hook. Eh. And then I don't know. Everything looked all right.
What'd you think of the State of Decay trailer?
I never played the other two.
I haven't
I played
either.
a demo of one. It was all right. I never played, but past that, I've never played really any of them.
I played 2. I don't really like it. Not my kind of game, I think.
I feel like it'd be
Yeah.
a Zay and Sky kind of game. It's a zombie game.
Yeah, more so. It's not first person though. It's almost like you're playing The Sims,
Yeah.
Oh, is it really?
kinda.
Yeah.
Oh, freak.
Well, maybe not 2 as much. Number 1 for sure.
I would not like it then.
Number 2 is a little bit more. You control one character. And this one, just from the trailer, it almost looked like it was gonna be a first person or third person shooter.
That's what I got out of it.
I'll
I was
have to
like,
see
oh,
it.
it might
I'll
be
have to
really
see
Yeah,
it.
cool.
State of Decay has never been like an actual shooter game. It's just a survival bunker down kind of game.
I did like the writing when I played the demo. It's like, wow, these characters all have like a dynamic dialogue between each other. It's very unique. There's a lot of effort for like it. It's like for an Xbox Live arcade game. Like you just download. It's like this is pretty interesting.
This is nice.
This is cool. Other than that, yeah, I thought State of Decay 3 was okay. They showed Fable. I haven't really been to the Fable franchise, and I thought, oh, they're gonna show. They might show this off. Didn't really show anything. Yeah, it was average for me. I thought some of the games looked cool. That's it. The Ps5 reveal, when I saw Resident Evil 8, I was like, ah! And when I saw Demon Souls, I was like, ah! And I
What
saw
about
Horizon
GTA
2, I
5?
was like, oh!
What about GTA 5?
That threw him over the top.
It's like, oh!
No, I was really excited. They're like, you know what? We're gonna up Sony. We're gonna up the PS5 release. We have GTA 6, and it's exclusively only on Xbox for the first year. I got really excited at that part, guys.
That was a good part.
I
Yeah.
have to.
And then
I have to-
Rockstar said April Fool.
I'd have to look up what else they saw, which I thought might have interested me. But if anything really would have wowed me, I would have like said it right here. Be like, dude, they got this game. What was the game was like? Oh yeah, it was Stalker 2. It was like, hey, Stalker 2 boys, but they didn't really show anything for Stalker 2. So I was like, okay,
You're still excited they're gonna buy it, right?
maybe
Okay.
I have to play the first ones.
Okay.
They're pretty jank as far as they look. Like people like them, like their depth, but like it's like a kind of like a glitchy game, kind of like a, you know how it's like one of those games where it's like glitchy but still fun. Like you got like your Elder Scrolls or something like that. Yeah, it's like that.
Oh, okay.
Well, I guess for me, I'm just a normie fanboy. I really liked the Halo portions that I watched. I liked all the new guns they were showing off. I love the grappling hook. When I saw that, I about jumped out of my chair. Like the first time he used it, he totally Doom Eternal'd on a freaking, I think it was an Elite or a Brute or something.
Yeah.
He jumped and then he grappled to it and then he punched it and then he grappled again, but he used it to get to a higher location. And I'm like, wow, I'm gonna enjoy it. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But I mean, other than that, I don't know. I kind of feel like Thane. I am very ill-informed on a lot of Xbox's exclusive franchises that they do,
Yeah.
or I guess development teams they have making games.
Yeah,
But
you have to really watch the whole,
yeah.
all the other
Well,
press conferences.
I
get
wa-
the saga.
I see. Yeah, I watched the whole thing. I mean, I thought it was cool. I thought a lot of the games looked really pretty on there, but Halo for sure is what I'm looking forward to.
I remember last year it's like, hey, we've acquired all these studios and we're gonna make games. It's like, yay! Probably still not gonna buy an Xbox since those are all gonna be for PC. There you go.
You guys did at
That
the
was
same
cute,
time.
guys. That was really
I did
cute.
a thumbs up, though.
And if you go back and watch all those, all of them say Xbox Series X and PC.
Yep.
Xbox Series X. Windows 10. Xbox Series X and Windows 10. It's like
Halo Infinite's going to be on Xbox One, S, X.
Xbox Series X and PC.
X series, yeah.
And yeah, it's all of them.
Yeah.
Personally for me, I'm with Skylar. I liked the Halo stuff. A lot of it looked kind of janky, and I'm imagining it's just because it's not a completed game, what they were showing. Specifically, the animations looked pretty janky at times.
Like when that one guy was talking at the beginning. It was a little rough.
Yeah, that. But the one I was looking at specifically was the spaceships, like the Phantoms.
Oh, how they flew around. I noticed that
it was
too.
very janky. It was
Mhm.
like they were on a line, and they were strictly following that line and not like curves. It was like corners and stuff. It looked good though. I mean, yeah, very much so Doom Eternal vibes is what I was getting from that. Like, it looked like it. The HUD was kind of similar to Doom Eternal, things like that. I'm like, this looks like Doom Eternal but bright and colorful. Also, the other thing I want to point out about the Halo is how come we haven't really had Halo games that have introduced a lot of new guns? Like, sure, Halo 4 introduced a lot of new guns. Halo 5 really didn't. Halo Reach kinda did. But like specifically, the human weapons. There really hasn't been a lot of new human weapons in the Halo games.
Yeah.
Remember the saw?
Like
That's
Halo
it.
1, the new or Halo 2, the new one was the SMGs
And the BR.
and the BR. Yeah. The Halo 3, we had.
The brute shotgun thing.
Yeah.
Well, I'm
But
talking
that
about
was-
human
human?
ones. Human weapons. I don't think any new human
Mm-mm.
weapons in Halo 3.
I don't think so either.
Halo 4 was the DMR and then the grenade launcher. And then Halo 4, we had the saw. And then after that, no new human weapons.
So you
that I
said
can
Halo.
think
You
of.
had said Halo 4 twice, but he meant Halo Reach.
Halo Reach, we got the DMR,
DMR.
and the grenade launcher. And then in this one, they showed off a bunch of new human weapons, a new shotgun even.
Yeah,
I was like, wow, this is really interesting. How come they haven't expanded upon this kind of stuff before?
I don't know. They really should though. Like that's one of my favorite parts about shooters is the arsenal that you get
Yeah.
to use. And Halo, in my opinion, has always been lacking in arsenal because nobody likes using the Covenant weapons. Okay, don't at me. The carbine and the beam rifle are the only two good guns, and sometimes the
Plasma rifle?
no the fuel rod cannon. But even then, it sucks. The
Oh.
sword is the way to go. The sword or the hammer.
I don't know. I can kind of get that, but in my mind, Halo has always had a pretty good sandbox of weapons just because of how varying they are, from bullets to plasma.
I see.
Like, I think that's incredible, having that
Mhm.
kind of a varying, but like having like no new human weapons where they really like to go all out with the different alien species weapons and have new ones of those. I was just surprised. And then when I saw in Halo, the new Halo Infinite, I was like, wow, we really haven't had a lot of new human weapons, so it was surprising to me. But anyway, I liked that. But one of the other big things I was super excited for was Forza. They just said the word Forza Motorsports, essentially, and that was all we got of it.
Yeah.
But it made me start thinking, and I really, really, really hope that this new Forza Motorsports, because they dropped the number as well. This would have been 8, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
They dropped the number, and what I'm thinking they're going to do, I think they're going to make it a free-to-play game.
Really.
I think it's going to be free-to-play with microtransactions so you can buy different cars and stuff like that. And I really, really hope that they do that. I think that's phenomenal for Forza. I think that is the way to go. Basically, make it a game that can always be updated, kind of like the Battle Royales are, nowadays.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, essentially, they can always add new cars because you can always buy new cars. At this point, the graphics and the sound design in Forza is phenomenal. It can't really get much better than it is now, other than ray tracing. They're adding ray tracing.
Yeah.
They said, and I'm so pumped for that.
Dude, when I watched it, it looked like a freaking movie at times. I'm like, what the freak? This looks like a real car.
Oh yeah, and the map or the track they kept showing was Laguna Seca, which is one of my favorite maps. I was just like, oh my gosh, give me this! So I want it so bad.
They tickled you.
Yeah, it got me good. That's it for me though. I mean, the other games looked cool. I guess there was a cool shooter game, but I don't remember its name. And like,
Crossfire
It's supposed to be
X?
Left 4 Dead. One of them was Left 4
not
Dead.
that one. It was the one that Thane said. What'd you say, Thane?
Crossfire X.
Yeah, that one
from
looked
Remedy.
interesting. That's the one that looked interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't care for the Left 4 Dead one. The
And then
Warhammer
the
one.
dramatic X gonna give it to you. It's like, are you freaking kidding
Yeah,
me?
I'm like,
didn't
is that
even
a
hear it.
song?
I
yeah,
didn't
it's
even hear
it's
it.
DMX.
Yeah,
Oof.
X gonna give it to you.
I didn't even
Can't
hear
wait.
it.
They
until
did
Thane
kind of
pointed it
slow,
out.
like dramatic.
Yeah,
version.
it's
That's
like
And they slid it in at the end too. It was like a
"We
girl
gonna
whispering almost.
Rock, then we
I kinda wanna listen to that.
roll. It's like
It was pretty weird when I realized what it was.
I want to listen to that. It's cool.
That's it for me.
Did you watch it, Zay?
No, I was at work all day.
Yeah.
So yeah, same. And don't punish me, Daddy. Don't spank me
do you
too hard
like
for not
Fable?
watching that. I know what it is.
Oh, okay. That's the only other thing I could think of. Maybe you might be interested in.
Okay.
It's a really old game.
Also
Yeah.
showed like a Phantasy Star Online 2 expansion, but have not played Phantasy
Oh
Star
yeah, I was
Online
gonna go
2.
try it out. I played Call of Duty with my friends today.
Yeah.
That's what happened.
What about you, Say, man? What'd you like from it?
The only thing I was really interested in out of the whole presentation was Fable. Just because I would always watch my brother play Fable on the 360. And I would always play with them. But that was honestly the only game that I was super interested in because it looked really cool. It was just like a cinematic trailer, so we didn't get to see like anything specific about the game. But the trailer just looked really cool.
At first I thought, is this Shrek 5? It's gotta be
That's what I
Shrek
thought
5,
for a
right?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah,
Well,
but-
Say, man, we probably got time for one more.
Sorry,
Okay.
Sam.
Quick
We
one,
just
Sane, man.
talk so much.
We do talk a lot.
Sorry.
Next time you do this, Amy, you just got to cut into us, and like that way you can like get more questions in. Like find a good stopping point and just jump in.
Samuel, we just want to say sorry in your words to all
Sorry.
you and your fellow
Sorry.
Canadians.
It's good. I don't really like talking, so I'm actually glad you guys talk most of the time. I was hoping I'm like, yes, keep talking.
Well, that's what we're good at, darn it.
You guys are really good at that. Okay, so this was my last question. So hopefully, in the near future, you guys can get bigger. You guys get more attention to the channel and stuff like that. My question was, I got a little bit of inspiration from a little bit of everybody in our little community that we have,
Mm-hmm.
but it was, do you guys think, first of all, I have to ask, do you guys know who Offline TV is?
I'm aware of them, yeah.
I've never heard
It's
of
like
that.
I haven't.
it's like Pokimane and
Yeah, it's
What's-
just like a big house for
Michael Reeves. It's like a
creators.
YouTuber house.
Oh, okay. So it's a
Yeah,
okay.
it's one of those. It's just a big house,
Yeah,
and
like
people
phase.
play video games. Or just streaming it. You pick up, recruit some streamers, make your little group bigger. But the
Yeah.
question was, do you guys think you guys could ever see yourself or consider doing that? Having like a gaming house or a streaming house, and you guys could just pick up some other streamers and kind of be like that.
I was gonna say something. Go ahead. I bet we could all input on this. Kind
Go
of what our
ahead.
ideas are. So I think it'd be so cool. We've talked about it before. Like Thick has mentioned a million times. Like, dude, I want to come out. I want to like be a part of it. And like, I think it'd be so cool if like anyone that's interested, of course, like that. If like we were big enough, like it was like a big. It was like it was a lot. It's a lot bigger than than like just 4 people can handle. It'd be so cool to have like people that have been around from the start like get involved some way, and like in a sense like even though you guys contribute like so much now, like then we could actually like you could be like it could be like a job almost, not like like some way
giving
that,
back.
like some way that like we can almost like give back to you, so like that way it could be like your full-time gig. Like that'd be so cool. Like I think that would be gnarly. So like Skull Kid's really good at like
Doing art and makeup.
yeah,
and
so like
stuff.
that'd be so cool to like do that. And then like I mean everyone's talked about like doing something, so like I think that would be like really cool
Well,
in that sense.
one thing that I think is really cool even now is like I know that Sayman, yourself, and Thick and Boober have all talked about like learning how to edit so they could like help make content for us, which I think is like really, really cool. And if you guys do end up doing that, like we really do appreciate that. I mean, even just the fact that you guys hang out and listen to us and support us has been like a really big like confidence booster, I guess. I mean, it's really hard to make content for nobody. I'm not gonna lie. Like the first couple years that Thane and I did this, nobody was watching. We were watching our own stuff. Like there just wasn't an audience, and pretending that you have an audience is really, really hard to do at times. But having you guys around, like Zay's saying, I think it'd be really cool to like be able to give back one day to all you guys for supporting. But I guess to kind of piggyback off of that, I don't know if I would necessarily want it to be a house. I've always envisioned more like an office where everybody can go to, because if it is work, I don't really want like I've seen all the drama that goes on in YouTube houses and like gaming houses like FaZe Clan or whatever. Like I've never lived in one, but you can see all the drama that goes on. But I've always loved the idea of having an office that everybody could go to and do their work there and do kind of their own thing, because I mean eventually I want to have a family. I mean, as much as I love living with these guys, I don't want to do it forever, you know what I mean? But I would love to work with them forever, just have like an office space that we could go and do our jobs there, so that people can still feel like when they go home they have their own free space, their time, you know what I mean? So I don't know, I've always seen it as that way. I don't know if I would necessarily want to do a house, but an office is definitely what I would love to have.
I 100% agree with Skylar. That's exactly my thoughts as well.
Yeah, let's bang.
I was gonna make kind of a dumb joke. Go ahead, Thane. Say your thing, Thane. Go.
Do a streaming love house where we just get 5 guys, 5 girls, and try to see if they hook up.
Oh, is this a new reality
This
TV
Bachelor?
show?
Oh
Is this
my
the
gosh.
Bachelor?
That would be so funny to make if that were a thing we could like create
Gosh.
as like. It'd be so funny.
Yeah,
It's called Let's Bang.
Let's Bang. Who's gonna hook
It'd be
up
sponsored by
next?
Bang Energy
No.
too.
It's gaming, so we'll call it Flash Bang. See how quick they can
Oh
hook
my
up.
gosh, Thane, you just created something so good.
Yes, keep that in the back burner. We're gonna do
Legit,
something
yes,
with that.
Keep that. We're holding on to that one, Thane. That's a good one.
Flashbang.
Yeah.
I like it.
That is so good. Bang Energy Drink, please sponsor us so we can make this thing a reality.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess to kind of sum it up, say, man, that's definitely the end goal. Is maybe not necessarily a YouTuber house. I don't know where life's gonna take us, but it would be really cool to have like a main headquarters that we could hire more people. I mean, that's definitely the end goal, is to have this thing kind of take off and explode and become something big that can support multiple people. You know, not just us, but I don't know. It'd be really, really cool to kind of give back to the community one day, because you guys have given like a lot to us. Even just your support is like means a lot. So,
And same, what we want to do is, just so you're aware, what we've talked about a lot, and we're really like considering making it a reality one day, is we want to go to your town, go to your local mall, and rent out like one of those kiosks where stores are normally at inside the mall, and then that's where our office space is gonna be at. So like you're gonna have to meet up at the mall.
Do a horny gaming marathon.
Yeah.
naked.
And it's gonna be in between like Hot Topic and like the food court.
Victoria's Secret, kitty corner from Victoria's
Bro,
Secret.
I would love that. I would love that so much.
That way, on the way home, you can go shop at the Gap real quick.
Yeah, you can grab a hot dog on a stick on the way out.
Oh.
Yeah, and say, man, if you get your pilot's license, you can fly a private jet.
There you go.
Just fly to you guys every day.
Yeah.
All right.
Did you have a part 2 to that question, or was that up?
No, that was just it. Just that simple question.
Say, man, if you could make that decision for us, would you want to see that happen or no?
I think it would be a cool concept, something cool to do.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would agree with Sky again, because there's just always a lot of drama going on with people, and you kind of get frustrated with living with the same people that you work with. You just see them all the time. You don't really get your own personal time a lot.
Yeah.
So
You get
I would have
frustrated
to-
with living.
yeah.
Well, I mean, like,
cool to have one of those mansions.
for like us, what we've done is, I would say the first couple months of all of us living together is pretty rough, because you got to get used to new people and how their quirks work and stuff. That was a My Hero reference. Oops.
I can fly, guys.
But I don't know. I mean, we're kind of doing that now. That's literally what we've turned this house into, is just a content creation house. Granted, we're all working on the same channel, same goal of producing content and trying to make this thing grow. But yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I think my biggest thing is I'd eventually like to have a family. But I love the idea of having a place where you can work and then a place where you can just not worry about it, kind of unwind. Right now, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like, it doesn't bother me at all, but I don't know.
Another place where you work and another place where you work your shaft.
Yeah, Thane would need his
So
personal
he's talking about
space.
Minecraft, everybody.
Thane
Jeez,
would-
get your head
Yeah,
out of the
talk about
gutter.
Minecraft. Jeez.
Yeah, Thane's talking about mine shaft. Yeah.
Speaking of Minecraft,
He would really need to-
Saturday. Oh well, I guess I might have started up live streaming. I'm doing Minecraft hardcore by myself on the
Ooh.
Java version.
Tune in to find out,
He was
though.
really
To
waiting.
find
I
out,
was like,
see
I
if I
love
die on the
Java
first
version.
stream.
Baby! Yeah. Wait, this Saturday you are?
Yeah, this Saturday. If it's already passed, and it was
Okay, well maybe I'll
Previous Saturday.
Yeah,
then.
well hopefully I stopped in on the stream.
Yeah, hopefully I
Did I
stepped on
die?
in. and
Yeah,
found
hopefully
out.
I
Let's
stepped
do
in
double
and I-
reaction. Oh man, I really sucked it. I died like 5 times.
Or here we go.
It's-
Wow, Thane, you did a great job in
Thanks,
your.
man.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, thank
There you go.
Yeah,
Zay,
thank-
Zay,
S tier.
In the
S
future,
tier.
Zay, you can just cut whichever reaction you need there.
Well, Say Man, thank you so much for hanging out and
Thank
hosting,
you,
dude. We
Say
appreciate
Man.
it.
And thanks for having me. It was
Yeah.
pretty cool to be here.
We'll have you on again, but maybe next time we can interview you.
with video though.
Oh, Say Man, I got a question for you before you leave, before we end the podcast.
Hi.
Okay, what's your favorite waifu?
I was
You're the
literally
right choice
thinking
or end
about
your
this
waifu.
yesterday, last night.
Wait, what'd you say? What'd you say?
I said I was thinking about this last night. It was like 3 a.m. and I don't know why I was thinking about
Priorities,
this.
I see. Nice.
Priorities.
But I came to a conclusion that my favorite waifu, a lot of people don't like her, but she is from the show Domestic Girlfriend. Her name is Hina. And she is my favorite waifu.
Which one?
I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about.
Which one
I've
is
never
she?
heard of that. No.
They know.
So the show is pretty much, it's about a guy who's in high school. He falls in love with his teacher, but he also loses his V card to some random chick he met at a party.
Oh.
And his dad gets remarried, and his stepsisters are actually the teacher and the random girl. He lost his V card
Okay.
to.
Okay.
It's one of those.
Yeah, a
I
lot
know
of
where this
people
is
don't like
going.
the show,
Yeah.
but I like
Here we go
it.
again.
So
But
which
yeah,
one
that's
is
my
the
answer. There you
who's
go.
the girl?
Hina.
Hina? Oh. is
She's
that the-
brown hair, short brown hair.
Oh, okay. She's not one of the sisters.
She is one of the sisters.
Oh, she is.
Is it called domestic violence or girlfriend? What was
Domestic
it?
girlfriend. Jeez.
Cripes. That's such a different name though. Domestic girlfriend?
Well, that was fun. Thanks again, Sayed, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah.
I thank you guys.
For everybody listening on YouTube or on Spotify or iTunes or Apple Podcast, we appreciate you. Thanks for taking time out of your day to listen to us talk. We always appreciate it. Feel free to slide on over to our YouTube channel. Subscribe there. We just hit 300 subs like we mentioned earlier. Help us get to 400.
Yeah.
We also stream live on Twitch 3 times a week. Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
7:30 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, roughly. Sometimes a little later. If we're lucky, a little earlier.
Yeah. And then you can go follow our social medias. It's just at radkatz everywhere, pretty much. Or radkatz55.
Or just radkatz5.
Or Discord.
I really wish we could just get one name
I think it's kinda
one day.
We love you guys. We hope you guys have a fantastic week. And as always...
funny. Wait.
Whoa,
Say
Say's
man.
got something.
Say man. Do the outro.
That's what I was going to do.
Keep it rad.
Hey, say man, quickly before you go, where can people follow you at? Find you at?
I don't really have something to promote, but I will promote my Twitter.
Yeah.
Wait, Say man, what's the command in our chat?
The
Just in
simple,
case.
all you have to do for the simple command in the Twitch chat is ! Hentai.
Oh, baby.
Quick, easy link to my Twitter.
Yeah. And
You'll
remember,
look at
everybody,
everything I like.
this is Ben, the hentai connoisseur, Say man himself. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
You did it. We did it.
Woo. Dang, guys. I know you guys can't see me, but I am sweating bullets right now, dude. I've been sweating.